So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a GFX look glossy. So I don't know if you've seen it. Trying to find a good way to explain it, but basically it just makes your GFX look glossy or just basically like shiny. So I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on how to do that. Once I show you how to actually make your GFX glossy, I'm just gonna do basically a time lapse of the rest, like me making the rest of the GFX. So if you want to actually know how to make the GFX, if you go to my videos, it's right here, easy how to make a GFX. It's really easy. A lot of the comments are saying that it's very easy. And there's only been a couple of issues with some people, but for the most part, it's really easy, and I do recommend you use it because it was how I started making GFXs, and I think it's probably the easiest way. So the first thing you're going to do is just get your character ready and everything like how you usually do. So this part is also in the other GFX video that I did, so if you want to know how to do all of this, then go to the other video. It's basically all just the same thing and just uploading all of the parts of your body to actually make the GFX, so go check that video out, linked in the bio. So once you've got all the things, you're just going to go into Blender and you're just going to delete the block and then go to File, Open, Don't Save, and then you're going to choose your rig. If you do not have the rigs, again, watch my other video, and also the rigs are linked in that video, in the bio of that video. I'm just using the woman rig, and I'm just gonna delete the head like I do every other time. And then we're gonna have something that looks like this. So a lot of people also were commenting in my last video, if you're still watching this, how I move around on this, and I know there's a way that you can do it, but it literally does not work for me at all. So I just use this thing over here to like move the view, this to zoom in and out, which you just kind of like move your finger up and down, and this again you move your finger up and down. Okay, so anyways, off topic, but so we're gonna go over to the side here and click on this little world properties button, and we're gonna click on, say, whenever we're gonna click on the middle, the chest, whole torso, whatever. And oh no, I lied, you're not gonna click on this, you're gonna click on material properties. So then it's gonna show up like this, kind of confusing, but you're just gonna make sure you're at the top, and it's gonna say a bunch of stuff here. And then once you get to this part where it has this little thing and then it says something, whatever, just trying to explain this best I can, and underneath it'll say like preview, you're just gonna delete. Then you're gonna click new, and then you're just gonna scroll down and you're going to go to roughness, and you're gonna turn that off all the way down. So as you can see, it's a little bit glossy over here, but to make it more, you're going to go to metallic, and you're just going to drag up however far you want. I say that's probably a good 258 is probably good. So I'm just going to leave that, and then to actually get the the outfit on, you're going to go up here, and where it says base color, you're not going to click on the white part, you're going to click on the yellow dot next to it, and then you're going to click image texture. And then above this, under base color, is going to show this, and this will turn black. And then you're going to click open, and you're going to click whatever BloomiingRose 1, or whatever your name is, and it'll show up, and it'll be glossy. So basically now I'm just going to do that with the rest of the body parts. I'll go over it one more time just so you guys can get it, and then I'm going to speed do the rest. So we're going to do this arm next, and then we're going to click here, click delete, and then new, and then scroll down, make sure you turn the roughness down, and it's already a little bit glossy, you'll notice, and then to make it even more glossy, again, you just go up. I don't remember what I put this one as. 258. So you don't really have to technically do it like all the same number, but I want to make it more like the same number metallic or whatever. And then you just go to base color, the yellow dot, image texture, open, and then select it again. So that is how you do it. I'm just going to do that for the rest of the body parts. And then I'm going to put the model, the room, in just how I normally would. And then for the head, I might talk about that actually because I kind of got a little confused, but alright, I'm just going to do that for us. Also, don't forget you actually have to do the hands separately, so make sure you do the hands separately, but the rest is fine. Did the rest, place the character, whatever, and now we have to insert the head. So, I'm sorry if it's a little difficult to hear me because my fan is literally going insane. But, so we're going to insert the head basically how we normally do it first. So we're going to go File, Import, Wavefront, OBJ, Head, OBJ, Import. So we have the head here, and then we're just going to click on it so that it's like a lighter orange color around it instead of the darker one, and click Edit, menu search, Origin to Geometry. Then we're going to go back down to the materials, and we're just going to delete, and then add new, and then roughness down, metallic up, and metallic up, and then base color, image texture, and you're just gonna select the same thing you selected to put on the outfit basically, and it'll still work on the head because when I did it I thought that like my outfit would show up on my head, but it's not how it works. So and then you can do that for the hair too. It's basically all you just once you figure it out the first time, you just do that, you do the same thing over and over, and you just gotta get used to it. And it's kind of a pain honestly because you have to do like each individual part, but it's worth it. It looks super cute in the end. So this part was just me finishing up the head and the hair and stuff. Kind of messed up a few times, but yeah. Now I'm going to just add the camera and I'm going to render it, and then I will show you guys the finished product. As you can see, I am pretty glossy on the thing. So yeah, that is basically all you really have to do. It's kind of easy once you get the hang of it, but can be a little difficult at first. Obviously some parts like this bow and this are not glossy, and the earrings, but that doesn't bother me much. And if you want it to be glossy, if it kind of bothers you, then you can fix that, but and you just do the same thing. But it didn't bother me that much. So yeah, that is a tutorial. I hope this was helpful, and if you were confused and you haven't watched my other GFX video, I'll link it down below too. Watch that because that is much more detailed and in-depth of how to actually make the GFX. This is just how to make it glossy, so if you want to like go watch the start of that video and then come back to this one, do the glossy, and then go back to that video, you know, that works too. So I hope this is helpful again. And if you order GFX, I am still working on them. I just have to balance out my actual personal life and doing all the GFXs. There's like over 100 orders, so it does take a while because each GFX takes about 30 minutes. So it's a little bit difficult, but I'm trying my best to get them done and get in contact with everybody that actually put a form out. And if you have any questions or concerns in my TikTok, which is also going to be down below, I'll link my link tree down below. You can go to that, and there's like a Google form that says questions or concerns. If you have any, go fill that out, and I will try and get in touch with you. And yeah, alright, bye guys!